Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're reviewing the movie called Glamour Girls. It came out just a few days ago and I'm like, let me jump on this review, as it is hot. I'll tell you what I thought about the movie along the way, but it came from some producers who have been remaking movies from the 90s. They did Rattlesnake, Blood Sisters, they also did Necka the Pretty Serpent. There was a lot of hype. You know how social media can be. A new movie coming out, then the trailer came out. In fact, I follow Toke Makinwa and I follow some of them. So I already knew they traveled to Lebanon some time ago and they had this project. You know how they'll come back, they'll be like, oh shoot, then they'll put all those many stories, many food. Oh, shoot day was so stressful. My dear, shoot day was so stressful. The movie don't really make sense like that. Anyways, let's get right into the actors and actresses, okay? So first of all, there was Unse. So Unse was Donna, and she was like the chief of the Rose girls. If she was the Miss Classy, the one dealing with all the big politicians, they were all giving her like real money and stuff. But she don't hire like anyone who is low class. She wants people who are like more educated and stuff like that and more classy, Don't bring no horse hair, bring only human hair. You get what I mean? So she did her role really well. I think I enjoyed her acting because she's really talented. Then there was Sharon Ooja. Sharon Ooja was Emanuela turned Emma. She killed that Emanuela role. I give it to her 5 stars. I'm not even joking. She butchered, slaughtered, and ate that role into pieces. Emanuela was like the call girl, yeah. She was doing something at the beginning, then she lost her first job and happened to go to meet Unse, who is the madame of the big girl. Unse was like, oh, get out, what are your qualifications? And Sharon turned around like, my body is my qualification. And Unse was like, no, I mean like a master's degree, did you go to college and stuff like that? She said, man, a hostology be my own. There were 3 of them, they all left. Sharon came back and showed her what she had to offer. Unse, who was Donna, was like, okay, I can take you. And told Taymesan, you can have her. So give her the card and go pimp her up. So let's go to the next person, who was Taymesan. Taymesan is a guy we all know. Hello, Instagrammers, with his cup of tea and all that good stuff. Will I say he played his role well? I don't know. They made him look a certain way, gayish. And I don't know if that's what he was comfortable with or that was the role, because his outfits were all colors and he would even wear the neck scarf. I don't know, but I just didn't like the way they portrayed him. Anyways, let's go right to the next person. Gemma is Jocelyn Dumas. And she's so beautiful. I really like her. She's a Ghanaian actress, a real runs girl who ended up breaking the code because she fell in love with a client and got married, had a son. So Donna, who was Unse, was so upset about it and literally tried to cut her off. However, Jocelyn Dumas' husband got sick in the process and she needed some money. So she came to meet Donna and was like, can I have some money? Even gave her her land deed and begged her. And Donna was like, I can go do the dirty stuff and get money. Why can't you go do the dirty stuff too? She's like, no, I would never do it because now I'm married, I have a kid. She went home, thought about it, and ended up coming for the next big party they had. And let's talk about Toke Makinwa. The truth is, she was not an actress, but she has forced the actress. She has forced the actress inside of her. And you know these girls, you can't take it away. So right now, Toke Makinwa is an actress. She's not A-list though. She's not B-list. Maybe she can manage C. The way they started, it was more like she's a runs girl, like Donna's main girl, getting the white big guys. There was this Iboti guy calling her over the phone and was just talking as if he was out of Nigeria and she's in Nigeria. I felt the guy was just some random guy she was dating. I didn't even know she was married. So they kind of lost us there. However, there was another scene where she was doing a party for her daughters and I was like, oh my God, she's married and still doing stuff like this? I don't know. Maybe they're saying married people still do runs. Anyways, her husband then came from the abroad to surprise her, and she called Donna. Was like, ah, Donna, he's coming. And Donna was like, send him back because he's gonna catch you. They lost me. I won't lie to you. They totally lost me. Like that Toke Makinwa's part, her role, the marriage thing. I don't know what happened there. Okay, you watch, maybe you understand better, and leave in the comment section so I can understand better that where the drama started. So Jocelyn Dumas, I think her husband passed along the way, and they had this big party where the chiefs, they all came. I cannot remember all their names, but the chiefs came, and there was this young guy called Alexander. His real name is Lynx. He used to be a singer. Yeah, Lynx kind of got interested in Jocelyn, and they kind of kicked it off. On this particular scene, they were in bed. Jocelyn woke up in the middle of the night and couldn't find him there on the bed. She got up to go look for him, and apparently he was in her son's room, I guess, because they didn't even let us know what happened. Jocelyn just opened the door. Alexander. The next scene was Unse delivering furniture with Taymesan. The housekeeper came to the door and was like, oh, my madam and Ooja, they're still sleeping. She's like, oh, I just want to deliver furniture, which was a red chair, and they scooped Alexander into it. So in my head, I'm like, what just happened? Why didn't you tell us what happened in the room, or what did she see, or who even did the do? You know, they kind of lost me there. Then another part, Toke Makinwa, like in the middle of the night, said, oh, she has to go somewhere. She needs to go somewhere. She wore one long dress. Then her husband was like, where are you going? She was like, oh, I have a client. You know, I have this bride that needs to get ready. This bride is so stubborn. Our wedding is tomorrow. She was a designer. I left the house, got outside, took out the down of the dress. Like, that was irrelevant. Are you trying to show us that you can detach dress? What's it concern us? We want to know storyline. So that part was just irrelevant. But anyways, she left and went to her store. Then the next thing, he carried machete and went to Toke Makinwa's store at night. And when he got there, he was like, what are you doing here? And she came out with one of her straps down. And she was like, don't do this, don't. He opened door again and open mouth. I was like, ah. That was how they just ended that scene. He opened door. What did he see inside the room? People that acted this movie, what did he see inside that room? What happened to the machete? Then the next scene, they just showed Toke Makinwa wailing on the phone doing video call. Man has taken 2 daughters that is going abroad with the daughters. So what happened now? What happened? You guys just lost us. That's how they ended Toke Makinwa's part. Then Madam Lily with the body, Lily Afe. I'm so sorry. But Lily Afe just came with the body. The first time we saw her with the body. Second time again with the body. I think she appeared only twice with the body. And that was it. And on Instagram, she's actress, so I'm on a project. Forget it. Forget about it. The ending part, they just started looking for money. And there was this Zeribe guy. Yes, I really like that Zeribe guy. He was somebody's bodyguard. And he liked Sharon. In fact, he made her believe he liked Emanuela, which was the less pimped Sharon. And he doesn't really like the Emma. They had something in the movie, and at the end of the day, the Alexander guy who passed had like about $15 billion, and they were looking for this money. So Jocelyn had to go back into his house and found a hard drive. She was able to get this hard drive to people who can encrypt stuff. They were able to cover all the money. The ending part was just a little bit dramatic. The Zeribe guy came and put the hard drive into Sharon's pocket. Sharon now put the hard drive back into Zeribe's pocket. Then they caught him as he was the thief who stole the money from the hard drive. See, that's how the movie shot ended. Like, you can see this review, it's scattered. Because the movie was scattered. I'm sorry, yeah. But anyways, if you ask me to rate the movie, I'll give it like maybe a 4.5 over 10. They were pretty ladies. Let's just leave it at that. And Unse did well, Sharon did well. But Glamour Girls, I don't know. But that's my only 2 cents. see, just go watch the movie, okay? Maybe you might enjoy it better, but this is my honest review. It's still watchable, just kill time. No, I'm all over the place. That's not my fault. Don't blame me because I just said it the way it was. The movie was all over the place as well. Like I said, I slept after 30 minutes, then I woke up and I finished it at night. Yeah, it was actually still a struggle to finish, but I finished because I needed to do this review as it hot. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this review. I actually saw another series last week, When the Crow Flies, and I'm hoping to do another review about it because that one had a lot of lessons to learn, a lot of life lessons. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye.